Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, 2-year-old among 5 injured in 2-vehicle Mandeville crash. A 2-year-old girl and her mother are among 5 people rushed to hospital following a 2-vehicle crash on the Winston Jones Highway in Mandeville on Friday. The crash, which involved a Toyota Mark X and a Nissan AD wagon, happened about 5:30 p.m. Police said based on investigations, the Mark X was traveling uphill towards Mandeville when it overtook a line of traffic on an unbroken white line and collided with the Nissan AD wagon, which was traveling downhill. The occupants of the AD wagon, namely the child, her mother, and the woman's boyfriend, were taken to hospital and are said to be in serious condition. Police said the driver of the Mark X has been warned for prosecution to be charged with causing an accident resulting from reckless and dangerous driving. The Mark X driver and his passenger were also taken to hospital for treatment. Man reporting on bail for firearm charges charged again under Firearms Act. A man who was reporting at the Savannah Lamar police station as a condition of his bail for firearm-related charges has been charged again under the new Firearms Act. According to detectives, on Tuesday, 25-year-old Renaldo Richards was arrested at the police station after he was implicated in a shooting incident in the parish on Friday, September 6. It is alleged that Richards opened gunfire at a taxi as it picked up passengers in Bastard Cedar Walk, Petersfield in Westmoreland. The police said the 2 individuals were injured. Richards is now charged with 2 counts of wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, and using a firearm to commit a felony. He was previously charged with unauthorized possession of ammunition. Curfew imposed in Cassava Peace, St. Andrew. A 48-hour curfew, which has been imposed in Cassava Peace, St. Andrew, will remain in effect until 6 p.m. Sunday, November 10. The boundaries of the curfew are north from Grasvenor Heights to the intersection of Grasvenor Terrace and the Constant Spring Road, east from the intersection of Grasvenor Terrace and the Constant Spring Road along Constant Spring Road via Cassava Peace Road to the intersection of Mannings Hill Road and Clifton Boulevard, south from the intersection of Clifton Boulevard and the Mannings Hill Road to the intersection of Mannings Hill Road and Glen Drive, and west from the intersection of Mannings Hill Road and Glen Drive to Grasvenor Heights. During the hours of the curfew, all individuals within its boundaries are required to remain within their premises unless otherwise authorized. Curfew in sections of Rockfort in Kingston. The police have imposed a 48-hour curfew in sections of Rockfort in East Kingston. The curfew started at 6 p.m. and will run until 6 p.m. on Sunday. Residents must remain inside their premises during the curfew unless they have been granted authorization to leave, the police say. The boundaries of the curfew are north along Pleasant Heights Road, extending from the Marl Pit to Hillside Crescent, east an imaginary line stretching from Windward Road to the vicinity of Doge Road and continuing to Hillside Crescent, south along Windward Road from Doge Road to Oliver Road, west along Oliver Road extending from Windward Road to the Marl Pit at the Pleasant Heights, formerly Warwicker Hills Road. Police seized 2 guns in Portmore operations. A man is in custody after police seized 2 firearms in operations conducted by the Area 5 Fugitive Apprehension Team in Waterford, Portmore, St. Catherine on Thursday. In the first incident, officers searched the premises on Gilmore Way around 6:25 p.m., discovering a 9mm Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 15 rounds of ammunition. The occupant was arrested, though his identity is being withheld pending further investigation. In a subsequent operation on Granville Road, another premises was searched, resulting in the seizure of a 9mm Glock pistol with 13 rounds. No arrests were made. St. James, a woman accused of killing her baby, gets a new court date. The case against Shamoya Green, the St. James woman who reportedly threw her infant daughter off the roof of their home in Lilliput, St. James, causing her death, is scheduled to go before the St. James Circuit Court on November 13. The case was originally slated for November 5, but was delayed because of the passage of Tropical Storm Raphael, which impacted the island earlier this week, as no court sittings could be held on that day. It is expected that a fitness to plea hearing will take place in the Circuit Court to determine if Green, who is represented by attorney Gillian Horton, is fit to stand the trial as she suffers from mental challenges and seizures. The result of a medical report, which was shared at the St. James Parish Court on September 4, indicated that she suffers from a seizure disorder with a resulting psychosis and that she was unfit to enter a plea as her mental state had not improved in the months prior to that date. During the last mention of Green's case in the St. James Parish Court on September 30, when a committal hearing was held to transfer her case to the Circuit Court, Presiding Judge Natisha Fairclough Hilton noted that the higher court's trial judge would have to determine whether Green will attend that fitness to plea hearing in person or via the Zoom platform. Concerns have been raised in previous court sittings about the difficulty of transporting Green from the South Camp Road Adult Correctional Facility in Kingston, where she is currently in custody, because of her physical and mental health challenges. Notably, Green herself was not physically present at the September 30 committal hearing, with that procedure taking place via Zoom to facilitate her. The allegations in the case against the Green are that on December 6, 2023, at about 5:35 p.m., she was at home with her common-law husband and other family members when she tried to have a conversation with the man about their relationship, but he refused to engage her. Green reportedly became enraged and left the room, taking baby Destiny with her. She then took the child to the roof of the third floor of the family's house and threw her on a concrete pit in the yard. The police were summoned and Destiny was taken to hospital, where she died while being treated. Canada ends automatic 10-year tourist visas. Canada has amended its tourist visa policy, ending the practice of default 10-year multiple entry visas. The announcement was made by the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada (IRCC) on Thursday. The change means that frequent visitors to Canada may now encounter increased application costs and shorter-term visas, impacting those who regularly travel for work or leisure. The IRCC said the new guidelines, which forms a part of a broader strategy aimed at managing temporary immigration levels, will allow immigration officers more discretion on whether to issue shorter visas based on individual assessment. But under the new system, each traveler will be assessed and a decision made as to whether a single or multiple entry visa should be issued based on need. The duration may also vary depending on the specific circumstances. Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.